exciting. We just got to Sebring. We're trying to go find the Lamborghini team. Then we're gonna go get to see the car. I think it's this way.
Okay, hi. Here is the steering of the new Temerario Lamborghini. So here you have for the gears up and down, the clutch. So here it's to start the engine when you are in the box. When you come into the pit, you just push the button and then you're gonna go in the miles per hour that you need. Here is the full course yellow, but we don't use in America. Here is to kill the engine when you stop it to the box. This is traction control in the grip, so for the acceleration, and this is traction control for the lateral. Here you push the button to speak with the team, with the radio. This one is when someone is too slow in the front, you flash. And then this one, you have a mix, so you change the different page that you have on the dash, and with the plus and the minus, you can select what you want. So you have like a dimmer, different things that they can use. This one is ABS, so you have different functions for the ABS, for the braking. Engine brake, but we don't use in America. This is for the throttle map, so if you want softer and this one is for the power because it's energy system, so we can have a different value that the team tell you. I have to say that the ABS and the traction is maybe more to the driver. You know, if you want, I don't know, ABS 2 for example, I like, but my teammate prefers 6, so it's different. And but the rest is you follow what the team tell you. Maybe when you don't have the top system like here, you can have a different engine brake. This is also depend on the driver, but yeah, it's a cool steering. Yeah, I have to say the new Temerario is first of all is more comfort inside. This is very important for the Lamborghini. I think they wanted to make something easier and better for the driver. And this car has it's much better and much easier also for the high-speed corners. So at the moment, you still have to develop the car, you know, with still more time. But I think there is many places that it's getting better. So yeah. By here, you can see the front of the car. We have a big splitter, you know, and you can see the lights. Like this one and this one are special lights for the endurance. So when we do 12 hours like Sebring here, because we finish in the night or the 24 hours of Daytona, we had more lights. So this is really a good step for the night session here. At the moment, the car is quite in pieces because everything has to be ready for tomorrow. When you have a big race like here or Daytona, it's the mechanic and the team, what they are doing are very important because they are just checking and making new and try to see that everything is going in the right way for tomorrow, because then when the race starts is over.
I'm the technical responsible from Squadra Corse, and therefore I'm responsible for the development of this car and to fit every kind or different kind of drivers in this car. We have a different system than in the road car. In the road car you can adjust your steering wheel, which we can do in a similar way here on this race car. But in a road car you can always adjust your seat position, which we cannot do in a race car because for crash safety the seat has to be fixed much more stiffer in the car than in a road car. One important thing for sure is the whole concept of the car, because a mid-engine car is a proper GT car. And therefore from weight distribution the car is really good, and as well accessibility for the mechanics. With the engine placed from the rear and in a few minutes, let's say, you can remove the whole engine and gearbox for service, for replacement, whatever. And this is really a strong point of this car, that you need less mechanics. It's easier to revise the car after every race or during a race weekend, and even from performance side, you have the heaviest part, which is the engine in the center of the car.
got Sebring a little while ago. We went and had some breakfast, and now we are getting to go for a hot lap in the Temerario. We are currently waiting for the safety meeting so that we can safely get a ride in the Temerario. And then after that, we're gonna have a tech walk, and we're gonna get to see the race car up close and personal, and hopefully get to see what the inside of that bad boy looks like too. All right, we just got to ride in the Temerario and it was so cool. I've never actually seen it on. I was just saying I see them like on a platform static pretty regularly, but I've never seen one on or moving, so that was really cool. Now we're gonna go see the Temerario GT3, hopefully. We saw it disassembled yesterday, and today we're going to see it assembled and ready to race. We are walking around. The race has officially started. So hopefully we get to see a pit stop later, but right now we're gonna go down and see if we can see the cars a little bit closer.
Story now till the end of the race. Daniel Goldberg. He's into the pit and throwing it in. It's PJ Hines. Let's go down to Ryan.
So for us, the year 2025 was again a very successful year. We had the best year in terms of turnover with 3.2 billion euros, and also in terms of deliveries to customers, which was the third time we exceeded the 10,000 cars delivered with 10,747. So also here a record. And in terms of operating profit, it was the second best result with 768 million euro. Why we are still on a very high level? Because we have the youngest and the best lineup we've ever had. We have to continue to invest in what Lambo is all about, no? Delivering cars which are fulfilling or exceeding the dreams of our customers. So this means design, performance, and always the latest technology. We are here for the 12 hours race of Sebring, which is the first race of our Temerario GT3. So we were all very excited about, let's say, this race and about how this is going to work out. We were not expecting big results, but if we come to the end of the race, it's already a big achievement for the first race. I think in a lot of ways, we are competitive. Let's see what is going to happen in the next hours.
Alright guys, we just finished the 12 hours of Sebring. It's the next day, and I just wanted to kind of follow up with you guys. I kind of got lost in the sauce of the race and all of the sights and sounds of Sebring, so I stopped recording halfway through. But we got to take kind of an in-depth look at the Temerario GT3 and talk to some of the people that were involved in the development of that car. And then we got to speak with Mr. Winkelmann, obviously the CEO of Lamborghini, and kind of learn a little more about the business side of things. So I thought that was a really interesting conversation. I hope that you guys did too. They've obviously had a very successful year, and I imagine they are going to have another very successful year. But if you have any questions about that conversation or anything else that you want to know about the day, feel free to leave me a comment. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.